Yasmin spends a few moments concentrating her energy, slowing her heart rate, steadying her breathing. She's thinking about the task ahead, what she has to do, how she has to act, how she has to call. Yasmin has already set out the 4 candles at each of the quarters of her circle and gathered everything she needs for her ritual ahead.
Here I do create a sacred temple that is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, in a world that is not a world. I purify and cleanse this salt. I purify and cleanse this water. Salt representing earth, earth with water, united strength and protection.
Yasmin is lucky enough to be working inside a witch's working temple. Not everybody is lucky enough to have this space. This is not important. You can work in your bedroom, your living room, anywhere that you feel safe and sound.
I purify and cleanse the sacred space with the elements of earth and water.
The place itself is not sacred. It's the casting of the circle, the raising of the energy that makes the space sacred and special. I cleanse and purify the circle with the elements of fire and air. I look to the east and call the elementals of air to guard my circle and protect my rights. I bid you hail and fair welcome. I look to the south and call the elementals of fire to guard my circle and protect my rights. I bid you hail and fair welcome. I look to the west and call the elementals of water to guard my circle and protect my rights. I bid you hail and fair welcome. I look to the north and call the elementals of earth to guard my circle and protect my rights. I bid you hail and fair welcome.
I create this circle to create a self-dedication rite, to promise myself to the Lord and Lady to help me on my path with truth and wisdom. I ask the elementals of the East to grant me intelligence and the knowledge to use it well. So mote it be. I ask the elementals of the South to grant me strength so I can walk my path with passion. So mote it be. I ask the elementals of the West to grant me clarity upon my path. So mote it be. I ask the elementals of the North to grant me strength and let me be steadfast upon my path so I do not stumble. So mote it be. I call upon the gentle goddess and the laughing god to bear witness to this rite of dedication that I, Yasmin, promise to follow the path of the wise. I ask you to lend your love and blessings. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of air and fire. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of earth and water. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of air and fire. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of earth and water. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of air and fire. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of earth and water. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of air and fire. May it be pure. So mote it be. I consecrate this magical tool with the energies of earth and water. May it be pure, so mote it be. Mother darksome and divine, bless this food and bless this wine. Give me strength to work for thee, as thy will, so mote it be. In perfect love and perfect trust, I pledge myself to the Lord and the Lady. I thank the Lord and Lady for witnessing this rite. Ere do you part to your fairy realms, I bid you hail and farewell. I thank the elementals of the north for witnessing this rite. Ere do you part to your fairy realm, I bid you hail and farewell. I thank the elementals of the west for witnessing this rite. Ere do you part to your fairy realm, I bid you hail and farewell. I thank the elementals of the south for witnessing this rite. Ere do you part to your fairy realms, I bid you hail and farewell. I thank the elementals of the east for witnessing this rite. Ere do you part to your fairy realms, I bid you hail and farewell. Gather in, all that has been here within. Gather in, all that has been here within. Gather in, all that has been here within. The circle is open, yet unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. So, moving on from how to cast a circle, can I work with the elements outside of that context?
Yes, of course. I mean, we on an everyday basis, we work with the elements unconsciously anyway. When you're cooking food, you're working with fire. It sounds quite basic and quite mundane, but the magic in actual cooking is wonderful. You're taking elements, you're putting them in an oven, which is fire, and it's changing it into something delicious, and it changes the structure of the food. So on an everyday level, we're working with it as well. But magically, it's important to get to know each of the elements. I would suggest that you keep an elemental diary and spend 1 month from full moon to full moon working with one element. So for instance, if we were going to use water element, in that I would expect you to go out in the rain, get wet, find out how it feels. Most of us run around with umbrellas up and raincoats up, trying to avoid the element of water in the rain. Let it wash over you. Find a place that you're safe, back garden even.
Yeah.
Let the water wash over you. If the weather's calm and nice, find a pool. Put your feet in it.
Yeah. So really what we're doing is reconnecting with the elements.
Totally. In modern life, we tend to rush around walking on concrete or tarmac. If you want to connect with the earth element, take your shoes off, get your toes into the earth itself, pick up handfuls, smell the earth, garden.
Become
plant
sensual
things.
again.
Absolutely. It's very, very important. If you want to reconnect with fire, feel the sun warming your skin. Be careful in this day and age that you don't burn, but feel the sun warming your skin. Or sit in front of a fire, watch the flames play. If you want to get in touch with the air element, go and stand on a hill. Glastonbury Tor is perfect. Feel the wind rushing through you. But you need to spend one moon phase, full moon, right the way through to full moon, exploring one element. When that's done, move on to the next. So this will take you 4 months. And even then, you are just scratching the surface. If you wish to work with the elements, you have to know them intimately. These are creatures both outside of ourselves, but creatures that live within us. When we cry, we work with the undines, the water elements within our own tears as a healing focus. But also, on the other side of the coin, you have to be careful that you don't overdo it with each of the elements. Too much crying makes you feel bad. It doesn't help. So it's finding a balance within ourselves when working with the elements. But a diary is crucial. If you want to write poetry about the elements, that's another wonderful way of connecting with them. So it's a very personal thing. It's not something you want to show people, but it will be there for you to refer back as your training goes on. Your first intimate connection with each of the elements.